Hi. I have the best possible pet combination for aging and mutating pets. Today I want to test how much profits can I make using this setup. For aging pets I am using 5 good-size French fry ferrets with 2 peacocks. For mutating pets quickly I am using 6 25 kg golems with 1 rainbow titanic golem and a 15 seconds peacock. And finally I am also using 8 good-size phoenix for age boost when pets come out of mutation machine. This is like the dream setup for aging and mutating pets except for the fact that I need rainbow mutations on my big ferrets. I had a small size mimic and I got a mega mutation on it after a few attempts. I found someone who agreed to trade their good size mimic for my small size mega mimic. Do you think this was a win or a lose? I have to admit I did not really knew how much people are willing to pay for mega mutation. Which actually has no good effect but just to show off. I think this is a win even though I can get better offers for a mega mimic which you will see later in the video. I got golden mutation on this mimic and using the Phoenix army also got a age boost of 32. Not bad, right? I replaced it with one of my own mimic which was also good size but slightly smaller and with mega mutation. As people want mega mutation more than golden mutation which makes no sense at all. I found a really jaw-dropping offer for it. Someone agreed to pay a golden T-Rex, a golden dragonfly, a corrupted kitsune, a mega chicken zombie, 2 seals, and a mega blood owl. Do you think this is a win or a lose? I think it's a crazy overpay. You can get a butterfly with that offer. But I am not complaining if people value mega mutation on a mimic so much. I am just happy because this is a great start to my new trading journey. Yay! Next I wanted to get something good for the 2 seals. After searching a lot I found someone who wanted 2 age 100 seals. So I aged both these seals for him. I added a red fox and got a dragonfly for them. Do you think it's a win or a lose? I think it's a small loss. Because 2 age 100 seals are already worth a dragonfly. But since it's so hard to climb up using seals I had to add the red fox. He also trusted me with 6 more seals which he wanted to get aged. Trust is something that is very hard to earn in a game like Grow a Garden. But you can trust Mitch Cactus because they have been doing this since 6 years and have over 19,000 Trustpilot reviews. You can get any pet you want within 20 minutes and that too for as low as $5. That is not all. You can also order pets with the mutation of your choice. The process of getting the pets is completely safe and legit through in-game gifting. You can check them out using the link in description. Use my code DARE at checkout for a bonus 5% off. While I was waiting for the seals to age, I used the time to find a climb-up trade for my pets. I found someone who agreed to trade my golden T-Rex, golden dragonfly, normal dragonfly and the corrupted kitsune for a butterfly. Do you think this is a win or a lose? I think it's a big loss. The golden mutation does not get the value it deserves and even if I do not account for the golden mutation the corrupted kitsune still is a overpay. But I had to overpay to climb. It took me around 8 hours to level up the 6 seals. I got a dragonfly and 3 cockatrices for aging the 6 pets to 100. Do you think it was a win or a lose? I am not really sure. I just used the time when I was away from keyboard to age the pets so it's almost like a bonus to me. Not really sure what is a fair value to age pets. You will not believe it but my luck is really trash. I get rainbow mutation on the butterfly on the first attempt. Why I say my luck is trash because I have been trying to get rainbow on my mimics and ferrets for a very long time. But I tried to use this opportunity to get a good climb-up deal. I found someone who agreed to trade their decent-sized disco bee for my rainbow butterfly, dragonfly, and a cockatrice. Do you think this is a win or a lose? It is really hard to get good value for a rainbow butterfly. A disco bee is worth around 2 butterfly right now. Considering that and it's a climb-up I almost got a value of 2 butterfly from my rainbow pet. So I consider this a win. The same guy who asked me to level up his seals reached out to me. He wanted to level up his 8 bald eagles for some decent offer. So, I agreed to his request. For the next few hours I focused all my energy to get either mega or rainbow mutation on the disco bee. While doing that I also traded the 2 remaining cockatrices for a decent sized French fry ferret. Do you think this was a win or a lose? I think it was a fair trade as it's almost 2 ferrets for a dragonfly and it's 4 cockatrices for dragonfly right now. I kept grinding the disco bee. On my 9th attempt I got the golden mutation. I decided to keep it and I aged the golden disco bee to 100 and started looking for offers. Finally I had aged all the 8 eagles to 100. I got a golden mimic and a radiant mimic for them, though they were not good size. Do you think this was a win or a lose? I was only aging the eagles when I was away from the game, so I earned the 2 mimics by being AFK. No problem at all. But after aging so many pets, I think it's worth a little bit more because it does take a lot of time. Next I completely changed my focus on mutating French fry ferrets. But as usual, when required, my luck does not work. While doing that I traded the radiant mimic for a good size French fry ferrets. Do you think this is a win or a lose? Good size French fry ferrets are expensive and small size ferrets are considered trash. No other pet in the game has such a huge variation in value. You need like 3 bad size ferrets to maybe get a dragonfly. But it's really hard to get a good size ferret with 1 dragonfly. So I think it's fair trade. I kept mutating the ferrets to get the rainbow or gold mutation. As on ferret, even gold is valuable. But still did not get lucky. I also found a really good size ferret. I traded away the golden mimic octopus that I got for it. Do you think this was a win or a lose? I think 2.20 kilograms base ferrets are quite rare and really good. So I think this was a fair deal. Imagine getting rainbow on it. I would make a fortune. I aged up the mega blood owl to 100, which I got from the mega mimic trade. It was a decent sized blood owl, so I was able to get a good deal for it. I found someone who offered me a dragonfly and 2 blood kiwi for it. Do you think this was a win or a lose? I think this was a big win. The mega mutation really bumps up the value of pets for no reason at all. 2 blood kiwi are almost worth a dragonfly. You do not think so? Let me prove it to you. Now you can't really get a dragonfly for 2 blood kiwi directly because even though it's valuable, people do not give blood kiwi the credit it deserves. So I took a little detour. I traded the 2 blood kiwi for 4 seals. Do you think this is a win or a lose? I think this was a fair trade. But now I have more quantity of pets, so it will be easier to trade them for something valuable. I found someone who would trade the 4 seals for a decent sized ferret and a griffin. Now do you agree the 2 blood kiwi are worth a dragonfly? Or do you think I made profits through trading and got more value out of the blood kiwi? On my 12th attempt I finally got golden mutation on one of the good size ferrets. I kept this ferret aside for now because my target is getting rainbow mutation on a ferret. I also traded the last remaining dragonfly I got from the mega blood owl trade for a good size ferret. I now had a total of 5 ferrets and all of them were good size. Having a lot of ferrets makes it easier for me to get mutations on them even when I am offline because I can quickly mutate them using my golem army and age all of them when I am sleeping. But even after attempting to mutate the ferret about 50 times, I never got the rainbow ferret. I only got the golden mutation 3 times. Just imagine continuously grinding mutations for 48 hours. I finally gave up. But what I did not give up on was the golden disco bee. So I started looking for a climb-up trade for my golden disco bee. After searching a lot I found someone who agreed to trade my age 100 good-sized golden disco bee and 3 butterfly, which I got in my last video, for a red kitsune. Do you think this was a win or a loss? I think this was a big win. Red kitsune is worth a little bit more than 6 butterflies, while the disco bee is worth around 2 butterflies. So I basically made a profit of 1 butterfly while doing a climb-up trade, which is almost impossible to find. I started this journey of mutations from a mega mimic and made it all the way to a red kitsune, and after almost 1 week of grinding mutations I can say for sure it's better to trade for mutated pets than to actually try to mutate them yourself. I hope you had a good time watching. Until next time.